it again, CodingPhase.com, live from beautiful sunny Florida. Okay, we here, kids. Yo, we ready to work, man. If we're ready to work, let's do this. Okay, so I'm getting a lot of stuff ready for today. We are dropping a interview with your boy, your boy Trent Black. Right, we're dropping a piece of the whole interview. We are going to be creating a podcast on Spotify, iTunes, everywhere. I'm going to let you guys know that information as soon as I have everything ready and done. Okay. I'm definitely going to put it here in the community tab. I'll let you guys know on the ASAP developers group. Okay. We're going to be doing that. By the way, the Shopify development career bundle is complete. If you guys want it, go check it out, right? If you are a yearly plus member, take advantage of that. You have access to that and every other career bundle, okay? Stop being lazy, okay? This is the time, guys. Stop being lazy. Let's just get it, man. Let's just stop being lazy for a second. You could always be lazy later on when you're successful, right? Life is going to be very long for you, right? Some of you guys are going to get to your 50, your 60, your 70s, your 80s. There's going to be a lot of time to chill, right? Now is the time to work. Now is the time to build, okay? It's time to build your skills, build your network, right? Put yourself out there, start working, and then from there, you can relax a little bit, okay? Once you have all of that done. Once you start working in the industry as a developer, once you got your clients, once you got a job, then you can take a little breather, okay? But right now, if you're still not in the industry, guys, let's just work. Let's just get it done, okay? Right now, Shopify is like the number one platform right now. If you still haven't learned how to do Shopify development, you are slacking. Guys, I'm not going to talk to you guys about Dino.js. I'm not going to talk to you guys about GraphQL, the latest version. I'm not going to talk about, the new version that's about to come out for React. We're not talking about that, right? We're literally talking about the things that's going to get you paid right away, okay? And Shopify is the wave, okay? That was something that I was telling my boy Omar Soriel. I was like, yo, you got to jump on this. He's at a position where he works full-time as a developer, but I could see it in his face. Like, he's ready to start doing his own thing pretty soon, right? He loves where he works at, but, there's a moment once you hit that third-year mark as a developer working for different companies, you start realizing things. You're like, maybe I can do this on my own. Maybe I can start making the same income that I'm making for somebody else, make it for myself. And, he's at that point. And I told him straight up, like, yo, the best wave right now is Shopify, right? If you are a developer, you can create themes, you can create applications. You can literally, create your own business around Shopify. And Shopify has other things like Shopify Plus that you can offer to your clients or to your employers or to your partners, right? There's a lot of things that you could get into when it comes to Shopify, okay? Sky's the limit when it comes to e-commerce, right? Everybody needs to sell something. Everybody needs a business to be able to sell their products. And if you can build that for them, you're on the winning team. That's just how it is, okay? You don't have to believe me. I just come here, I tell you exactly what I'm doing. I tell you exactly what I'm seeing, that I'm getting results, the things that I'm seeing other people getting results from. You don't have to believe me. Again, I'm just here to share the knowledge. You do whatever the hell you want, right? You want to focus on your Teletubby framework. You want to learn 30 different courses from Udemy, and you still don't have a job. You still want to spend all the time learning a whole bunch of shit on YouTube and listening to people on YouTube, and you still haven't made $100 out of the skills that you're learning. Cool. Do what you want to do. I'm only going to share it to you, the things that's going to get you bread and get you to become profitable with your skills that you have. Again, you can do whatever the hell you like. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's your life is your life. My life is my life. I do what I got to do to get that bread. If you like me, you're trying to get that bread, focus on the things that I tell you, right? Right now, Shopify is the hottest thing that you can focus on, period. Okay? As you guys can see, things is it's not looking too good with the corona. They're about to close down a lot of shit again. Okay, now what does that mean for you as a developer? Cool, you could be like, well, life sucks. Nah, this is the moment where you see the shit as an opportunity. There's not that many people that know about Shopify, right? There's not that many people that know how to do development for Shopify, right? People are not taking advantage of this. So you have to see the opportunity that's here in front of you and take advantage, okay, before somebody else does, before it becomes mainstream, because by that time it's already too late. By that time you're already competing with everybody that's coming in. But if you start now, you can actually be ahead of the curve and actually be in front of everybody. And by the time that everybody starts talking about it, by the time you start seeing the Shopify crash course, the Shopify freaking tutorial, or the Shopify blog post that you start seeing everywhere, or people start talking about it on Twitter, by that time you're already an authority. You get what I'm saying? This is how shit works. It's whoever gets there first, whoever lays their mark, whoever put that fucking flag down and says, this is where I'm at. Okay? That's just how it is. If you become the first one there and you already have a network, let's say for your local area, you say, hey man, this is my business. I already told you guys where to set up your LLC, right? You could go to LegalZoom.com, set up your business. Okay, set up your business, get your business licenses. It's only $200. Okay, that's gonna save you from, in case you get sued, or in case your local area has some type of licenses that they might want you to have set up for you to run your business. But you could literally set up a business just like that through LegalZoom. I think it's like $700 or like $500. If you want to expedite it, $700. I'll pay for the expedite. I don't want to wait a month. I want my shit in a week, right? So I'll pay the $200, right? So it's $200 to get it expedited, get your LLC set up through LegalZoom. Then from there, if you want to have the business licenses, you could do it yourself, but you can also just have them do it for you. It's $150. Okay, it is what it is. With less than $1,000, you can set up your business. Like literally, you could have your business, your LLC. When people come to you, it's not Lil Billy Smith. It's fucking Billy's Designs, or Billy's of, I don't know, development shop, or whatever it is, marketing, whatever you might want to call your business, right? So it won't be directly with you. It will be your business. Same thing how I've been doing it for years. Okay, I try to put you guys on and let you guys know exactly the things that's working for me and the moves that I make, right? There's a reason why I do this type of moves, is because they are profitable. It's not because I'm like the go-to Shopify guy. I don't wake up in the morning and be like, geez, I want to do some Shopify today. Nah, there's money in that shit. That's where I'm at. It is what it is. You get what I'm saying? I don't wake up in the morning like, hey man, let's build some themes for Shopify. That's where I get my heart on. I'm like, nah, bro. When I want to build something cool for myself, I go to Crystal Lane, right? I go to Ruby, right? That's where I have my fun at, right? When I'm programming. But from 9 to 7 o'clock at night, that's like the hours where I like to work. That's my money time, right? If I'm going to spend my time on working on something, it has to come with a bag, okay? So what is going to give me the bag right now? Shopify. That's just how it is, okay? I got 2 themes that just got approved today, this is why I woke up today so excited. I got 2 of my first themes that I'm selling. They're already there. Now I have the pages set up. Now from there, I'm also doing Facebook ads and retargeting ads. So this is my game. Let me give you guys some game, right? So I have these 2 themes, right? One theme is for, online shop, right? For people that's selling, regular t-shirts and things like that. And then I have another theme, which is for music, because you could sell digital products through Shopify. So I looked in, there's not that much competition when it comes to like digital product type of themes. So I said I'm gonna do one that's gonna be regular, just for regular stores, and another one that's gonna be directly just for digital products. Now, what's cool about this is that this is my whole plan, right? As I get the themes out, right? From there, what I do is I'm going to run ads, right? I'm gonna run ads, very cheap ads. We're talking about $2, $3 per day to bring people in. So there's people that's looking to buy certain themes, or people that's looking to start their own stores. I'm running this ads. It brings people in. The themes are being sold at $78. Okay. Now, this is the whole game plan. I actually talk about all of this in the Facebook ads and the Google ads course, which is also included in the Shopify career bundle, right? You bring the people in, right? Once the people see it, they see your product, okay? Whoever's interested in it, right? You come in, some people are gonna buy, right? But always think about this. If you bring 100 people, right? 3 people are going to buy. Always remember that. It's like simple math. Okay? If you bring 100 people to a product page, 3 people is going to actually buy, right? Probably another 50 might be interested, but the price just might be too much for them. They might just say, I don't know about this. So this is where you do the other retargeting ads, right? 2 weeks later, you do a retarget ad for 50% off. Okay, how much is that out of 78? We're talking about what's that? I don't even know. That's like 30, 38, 39 around there. I don't know. You guys divide it for me. But then once you do that, right? You come in, you basically you put this advertising out there, right? Even if they didn't want it, even if at the moment they didn't think that they was gonna need the theme, or they were still thinking about it, now at 50% off, they're gonna bite, right? They're gonna buy it because it's a really good deal. Now, the way how I look at things, right, is it's better to get some type of income than getting no income. Okay? When you have a product, it's better to make sure that you get a sale than you not get a sell. I see a lot of people that be like, well, I have a theme. I'm only gonna sell it at 78, and then I'm never selling it for less than that. Well, you have to build reviews, right? When you first start your online shop for themes and things like that, you have to get reviews regardless. So what you're gonna do? You're gonna give it out for free. That's your work. You spend a week, 2 weeks creating these themes, right? You can't give it out for free. You got to get paid something, because time is money, right? So what you do is you give them that 50% off. That builds the reviews, right? And then from there, after a month or two, you remove that advertisement, that retargeting ad, when you give them that 50% off. Now you have, let's say, 400, 500 reviews. That's enough for you to start carrying your product by itself and just be like, okay, cool. That's it. 400 people liked it. They gave it 4.5 stars, 5 stars, whatever it might be. And then from there, that's it. That's just selling by itself at $78. Okay? So that's the game plan. So that's one part of the whole game plan for the themes, right? At the same time, I'm also creating some applications that right now I'm trying to get them passed by the Shopify store, right? That's what I've been doing this whole week. That's why you guys haven't seen me. You haven't seen what the hell is Joe? What the hell Joe's doing? He only came in here like one time the whole week. I've been busy, right? Getting this shit done, right? Got this other application where basically what it does is it's like an inventory management system that you could connect to any type of CRM. You could connect to any type of application that you might have, or software that you might have. And then once I get that approved, then I'm gonna do the same thing. Promote it, right? Promote it. I might even create another YouTube channel specifically just for that, right? Because remember, I told you guys I'm opening up a digital workshop here. It's more like a web development workshop here in Tampa. So I'm gonna build that YouTube channel, right? Create the videos for it, explain what the product is, right? The subscription for that product, I think is like, I'm gonna put it at $15. And then again, right, we're gonna do the same thing, right? We're gonna come in, we're gonna say, hey man, you got a free trial, 1 week free trial. They could try it out. right? They like it, they like it. They don't like it, cool. Hallelujah. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, we're gonna do, a nice landing page for the product, explaining exactly what that application does, right? And then from there, we're gonna do retargeting ads. Okay. Again, I wanted to sell at $15, right? $15 per month, that application. But if they don't bite, they don't freaking buy it within 2 weeks, that's when the other retargeting ads come in, right? 50% off, $7. Me, I don't care. It's a digital product. It's like something that you create once and it sells by itself. Okay? Like it's not a physical product. It's not like if I go and I try to build the killer freaking grill, right? That's a physical product that you have to spend money to get it built. Right? When you create these themes, these applications, this is a digital product. This is literally some shit that you create once and you could sell it forever. Okay? That's the game plan, guys. And this is what I'm doing with Shopify. I'm just sharing it with you guys. If you want to do it, if you want to learn it, you learn it. If not, you see me. What I'm gonna be doing, right? That's my new wave, man. You know, I gotta take this opportunity. I can't slack on it. You know, I know for sure I can make at least $1 million a year just from Shopify development alone. And I'm gonna show you guys how I do it, how I get this shit done, right? Again, I'm telling you guys ahead of time so you could come in and get in this shit yourself too. If you want to. If you don't want to, cool. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing out here, okay? You're doing good. But I try to bring you guys into the game too of whatever it is that I'm doing. So like that you could also win and don't be like, damn Joe, why didn't you tell me about this? It's like I told you. I told you ahead of time. I said, hey man, Shopify is the wave. Right? That's what's gonna take me to the next level, right? That's what's gonna take me to the next level. Because again, this is what I like about having this skill. It's like you're able to create products and create things that can generate you income long term. Long term, bro. Like that's why I love making money online. Like I'm not connected to like the world. Like the world could be burning up and be like, oh man, the world's going to shit. I'm disconnected from that. Like I don't have to go and take the bus. Like coronavirus is outside. I'm in here gated. I'm over here gated the hell up. Like ain't I ain't going outside. You get what I'm saying? Like I don't have to work the bullshit jobs no more. Right? Shit could be going bad in the company. That shit has nothing to do with me. Right? Gas goes up, gas goes down. That shit has nothing to do with me. Right? Because I'm completely independent. Right? This is the same mentality that a lot of guys that do game development have, but I don't see a lot of people talk about this in web development, okay? And I'm just doing it by example. I've been saying this for a long time, I talked about niche websites, and niche websites are great, and I feel like niche websites were a stepping stone for me, right? Niche websites were definitely a stepping stone for me because that got me to be able to quit my job as a full-time developer. That got me to be able to create my YouTube channel. That got me to be able to pay my bills while CodingPhase.com was not profitable, right? For like 2 years and a half, CodingPhase was not profitable, and I had no other income coming in besides my niche websites. So niche websites were a stepping stone. But it's very difficult for you to make, like, let's say 6 figures, 7 figures with niche websites, unless you're working on niche websites like financial type websites, like my boy Jeff Rose. Go check him out if you're interested in niche websites too. He does like financial content, meaning, hey, 401ks, freaking stocks, where to invest your money, etc. Those niche websites, the cost for advertisement is very high. The type of niche websites that I have are cheap. Like I need to have thousands and thousands and even millions of visitors for me to make, 6 figures. So there's a ceiling for me there, right? So then now I'm like, okay, cool. Niche websites got me to this point. What's the next wave? How can I go and take myself to a higher level, right? We already generated 500,000, from all of the shit that I do, from niche websites, CodingPhase.com, right? Google advertisement, YouTube, all of this stuff generated me $500,000 last year. Now, how can I take it up a notch? It's not gonna be with just niche websites, right? I can't do it, right? Because the type of content that I do in those niche websites, they don't pay a lot of money, not enough to get you to $1 million plus, okay? And I'm not gonna be start doing niche websites for financial advisement and things like that, because I don't have enough knowledge in that, right? I don't have enough knowledge in that. That's not something that I specialize. So it will be a waste of time for me. So now what I'm going back in, and it's like, hey man, what's gonna take me to the next level, right? I could either start creating games, right, independently. So I laid this shit down. I'm just giving you guys exactly how I think and how, my mind works. I could create video games, right? I could start creating mobile games. I could start creating games on, for like Nintendo DS, PlayStation, put it through Unity, launch it, etc. But that takes too long. To create a game is like 6 months to a year or more. And sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work. Okay? I can go ahead and start making applications for the iPhone or Android, right? I could start doing that. But then at the same time, that market has been so saturated because everybody and their mother has created an application for something. It's too late. You're trying to get into the Android, the iOS game, it's too late, kids. Okay? This is exactly what I've been telling you guys, right? It's too late. It's too many people creating applications for that, right? Now, we're seeing an opportunity with Shopify where there's not enough people that know about it. There's not enough people that are actually creating content and creating, really good work out there. I've seen people that's charging, bro. There's an application to create a pop-up, just to show a pop-up on somebody's page. You know how when you go to a website and they say, hey, agree that this website uses cookies, and you press OK. Bro, there's literally people that's making like thousands of dollars per month just for that. Just for that. Like, we're not even talking complicating applications. So I'm like, yo, bro, let's get in this game. Let's kill it, right? I'm a full stack developer. I literally know how to build anything that you could think of, right? So now with this opportunity, we want to just go all out. Not only to have like local businesses to really bring, the name of the company up at the same time, but also this is going to be great for me, right? For my students too, because as I teach people about Shopify, I could funnel them into my own company. So as people become more trained and knowledgeable in Shopify, I can use my own students for services in local areas, right? So I could focus on the themes and I could focus on the applications, which is the digital products. I could focus on that. Now, when it comes to the local businesses, right, that need Shopify themes, Shopify apps, etc., I could literally go in and pull from my own students and then put them to work. So as they're building their skills, they have contract work that they can do for me. You know what I'm saying? So it's a full circle, okay? Right? So that's the whole goal. That's how we're doing it right now. And it seems like everything is going great, man. We got the first website, the antique shop. It's already out there. I have another landscaping company that wants me to build a custom website with a custom application. The way how they want to be able to do it is they want to have Google Maps to be able, like, it's gonna be like, I'm gonna do it through Laravel, but I'll give you guys like a little bit of the gist of it. So let's say when a landscaper, whatever, goes and gets a location, right? It could be 23 Grand Street, right? That's the house. They have a plan that, okay, we're supposed to cut the grass every Thursday, right? it's hard for them. There's really no software out there that can keep track of all of their different jobs, right? So what I'm doing is creating this application with Laravel where they're gonna have their website, right? Their front page is gonna look just like a website. Behind the scenes, there's gonna be an admin section where they could keep track of all the work that they have, right? And at the same time, they could have multiple employees log into their accounts, and then they could see like what's their schedule. Like, okay, you're supposed to go to 23 Grand Street. You're supposed to go to 74 Hart Street, or this, and that. And this is the type of work that you're supposed to do. So it has the information, the Google Maps information. It has the schedule, it has the work that they have to do, right? So all of that information is going to be in there, right? And that's something that I'm building. So again, we just started. We haven't even gotten the first office, right? We already got the 2 themes that have been approved. We're waiting for the approval for the new application on Shopify. At the same time, I already have a client that's already done, right? The antique shop is done, pictures uploaded, all of that is done. Now, the second one is a landscaping company. Now, what's cool about this is that how I did the agreement with this individual is this is my code. I'm building it for them, but they don't own the code, right? So it's like I'm building their website, I'm building their application, but they don't own the code. Meaning that now, once I build this whole thing, my plan is to hit every single landscaping company and sell them this as software as a service, where I can go and create a brand new like landing page, brand new custom CMS where they could put their logo, they could put their own thing. But now I'm just reselling the thing that I built for that one landscaping company. Start thinking, kids. This is how you do it, all right? This is how shit gets done, right? You build a website once, you build an application once, you reuse the code. As long as there's an agreement that you tell them, hey, we own the code, this is proprietary code from us, and we're basically giving you like an unlimited license to it, meaning that you can use it, it's yours, but we own the code, right? So there's not gonna be like, oh, you can't use this website 5 years from now, 10 years from now, or we're gonna charge you extra. Nah, it's like this is like a software for your company. You might get all of the new updates, whatever new things that we add, we're gonna give it to you guys too. But at the same time, we are the owners, so we can go ahead and create the same, the same type of website for other landscaping companies, right? And that's the wave, man. That's how we trying to get to that $1 million this year. Okay, that's what we want to get to. That's it. This is where we separate the kids from the children. I'm 32 years old. Now we need to start making the big boy moves, right? Like the 100,000, 200,000, 300,000. That's nothing. We need to get 1 million plus. How are we gonna do that? By actually going out there and creating things that generate way more income than just niche websites, than just CodingPhase.com, than just YouTube, than just all of this other things, right? Because look, on CodingPhase.com, I'm basically giving shit away for free. This is just for me to be able to keep the lights on when I even charge you guys anything. But in reality, I'm basically giving it away for free. Like 50 something courses, plus we just added, we're about to add today, the Bootstrap 5 course to the monthly subscription. The career bundles is like at what? It's $500. You might catch it on a sale, $250, right? You might even catch it even less than that, right? Like we're basically giving this shit away. Like I'm not planning on becoming a millionaire off that. But the other things that I'm doing, that's what's gonna get us to that point, right? That's what's gonna get us to the higher level. We need to start focusing on software as a service, creating services for small businesses. Because this is the thing, like when I create this type of products, like for the average person, like let's say right now, I'm talking to you guys and I'll tell you guys, hey man, you're gonna get all of this information for $500, right? Some of you guys will be like, that $500, like not knowing that by learning this shit, you're gonna make thousands and thousands of dollars, right? Because you're gonna learn how to code, you're gonna freaking learn how to make money online, you're gonna learn how to either get a job or create your own company. So for the average person, they might look at this as $500. I'm waiting for that special. Cool, you catch a special at 250, and you still like, damn, I don't know if this shit might seem a lot. I saw a course on Udemy for $10 or some shit. But what you don't understand, like they're giving you bullshit. They're not giving you the shit that's gonna make you money, the real shit that's out here, right? So, anyways, regardless, it's like I'm trying to explain to the average consumer, like why this shit that I have on CodingPhase.com is important for them, right? But to be honest with you, that's a waste of time, right? And it's a waste of time. I'm gonna tell you why. Because at $250 for all the work that I do and all the shit that I give, it's like it doesn't equate the return that's supposed to. Okay? So now that's something that I learned with time. It's better to work with small businesses. Or small businesses like, look, when I told this landscaping company, I said, hey man, we're gonna build this for you for $3,000. I was already thinking about creating this, right? I was gonna do this regardless, right? But now at $3,000, I can go get that. That gives me funding to continue to do it for a week or two, the project, get it done, launch it for them, and use that $3,000 to use it for advertisement for all of the landscaping companies so they could use that software for their own companies. Now, if I come to any of you guys and I'll tell you, hey man, you're gonna fucking, this shit is gonna get you thousands of dollars. I need $3,000 for it, right? You're gonna be like, Joe, you bugging. Right? And that's fine. But that's because you're just a regular consumer. You're just a regular individual. And like, you won't even see the value of it. You get what I'm saying? But a business knows, right? A business owner knows that they're going to get this shit returned back, right? It's an investment. And that's why now I'm just like, I'm 100% sticking to just focusing on creating tools and software that is for businesses where I'm not convincing somebody. They know what the fuck they're getting, right? I'm not convincing them. I'm not like, hey guys, you got to do this because you should learn this. Like, nah, it's like they know what they need. They've seen the problems that they had, right? And then now I'm giving them the solution. Hey, it's $3,000 to get it done. It's a very cheap price. You know what I'm saying? So at the same time, by reaching out and having this program, this software that we have already created, not only because it's a digital product, again, it's a digital product, I'm not confined to just here in Tampa, right? I can literally promote this service to all of the landscaping companies throughout the whole United States, right? So at the same time, it's like sky's the limit, right? Look up this just on landscaping, and I'm planning on doing applications for a whole bunch of different type of small businesses that are out there, and I'm giving it to them for dirt cheap. Because from me doing the research, and I looked online, there's companies out there licensing, small businesses like bullshit software for like literally like $10,000 a month. Like, I'm charging $3,000. Let me get $3,000. You could keep the whole thing, and you get free updates. You get the whole shebang for $3,000. I'm giving it the same mentality how I'll be doing it. I'm giving it at crackhead prices to businesses. So there's no denying. There's no like, oh man, 3,000 is a lot. 3,000 is almost nothing for a business. Okay. So again, we're not confined to just Tampa. We're just putting it out to everybody, man. And this is the wave. I'm trying to teach you guys how to do this shit so you could do it yourself, right? Because I'll tell you the truth. Like, you shouldn't do exactly what I do in the sense of, okay, Joe does some type of software for a landscaping company. Let me do the same shit. Nah, stupid. Don't do the same shit. Create your own idea. You already have the technical knowledge. You already took the Shopify courses. You already know web development. Don't do exactly what I'm doing. Use what I'm doing as an example of what you can create on your own. This is where you have to put your mind to work. This is when you have to go in and say, what other businesses have I worked for, right? I know some of you guys have worked at small businesses or industries where you can solve a problem. Go out there and start creating tools and shit that solves problems for those businesses. Don't do the same shit that I'm doing. Be like, wow, Joe told me he's doing landscaping. I'm going to go and do the same shit. Like, nah. find your own way. Like you could go ahead and do the same thing for landscaping, create websites for landscaping companies, etc. Because it's impossible for me to reach out to everybody. But what I'm telling you guys out of this is how to start thinking, how to start finding problems in small businesses and solve their problems, and then, you know, then from there charge them for it. Okay? It's very simple. It's not that hard. This is not something I didn't create this shit. I'm not the smartest man. This dudes that's been doing this shit for years. Okay? I'm just happening to be the one that's getting into it now because, you know, I'm like, you know what, man? It's time to get on grown man status, bro. Like, we trying to get big baller status. You know what I'm saying? Like we can't be doing that. Like I'll tell you the truth. Like when I give you like this, for example, when I got into development, I thought $50,000 was gonna change my life, right? And $50,000 just put me comfortable, right? When I got to 100,000, I thought I was rich, right? When I realized I wasn't rich, I'm just a regular dude with 100,000, right? When I thought I was gonna get to 300,000, I said, "We balling, we got doctor money, right?" I realized that's fine, that's comfortable. You could get your little Benz, you could get your little house, you could get your little shit, but that's not baller status, right? That's not baller status, right? You get to half a million, then you realize, oh, you get to half a million, but you have a lot of expenses. So you don't really keep that whole half a million. It's not like what, when you see people that talk about like the Shopify stores, and be like, my store generated $500,000. Bro, they're keeping 80,000 out of the $500,000. They're bullshitting me, right? Luckily for me, for what I do is digital products that I don't have to buy from anybody else or do anything else. Right? So most of my income is like I create it once and I just generate income from there on. But even at that, you still gotta pay advertisement. You pay like almost $180,000 in advertisement. Then you gotta pay taxes. How much is left? You're talking about like 200 something thousand out of $500,000. It's like half your money is gone. Okay, so in reality, right? The more money that you make, the more money it costs you to be able to, how can I say this, to be able to maintain that type of income coming in, right? Because without money you can't make no money, right? Like this is something that I'm telling you guys out of experience. Like you'll get to 150,000, you'll get to like 200,000, but for you to break that mark and be able to continue going up, you're gonna have to spend money, bro. You're gonna have to invest into advertisement. You're gonna have to invest into strategies. You're gonna have to invest into maybe paying for masterminds and to learn from other people that have done it. And those people, they charge crazy money, right? Like I told you guys last year, from May to July, to the end of July, I was paying $2,000 just to be in a mastermind of like, a group of people who are all millionaires and have different type of businesses, just for me to pick at their brain. That's $2,000 a month just on that. So again, for you to be able to break that mark and to say big baller status, what's big baller status, right? You need to have in profit after taxes, after fucking, after taxes, after expenses, after all the type of shit that you're gonna have to get to, you need to have at least $750,000. That's big baller status. Once you get to that point and beyond that, you talking to the big leagues, right? That's the big leagues right there, bro. Okay, but how do you get to 750,000 cash, right, or more? It's very simple. You're gonna have to make twice as much as that, because for you to get to that point, you're gonna have to invest more into your business and invest more into what you do. So it's like a trade. So you have to generate at least 1.5 million or $2 million to be able to keep in profit at least 750,000. Okay, and that's what I'm trying to do right now. Of course, some of you guys might understand this. Some of you guys might not understand this, right? I'm just giving you guys the game that I wish somebody would have told me. So I would have, the shit that I'm doing and I'm talking about now, I'm so pissed. I should have been doing this shit years ago. I'm extremely pissed. I'm extremely pissed, bro. right? Because I should have been doing this shit years ago. I should have taken this shit to the higher level in 2016. I could have done it. But, my sister passed away, YouTube kept me busy and it helped me out to deal with the depression that I had when my sister passed away. So I really appreciate everything that I've done until now. But it does make you think, and I'm like, yo, if I would have had just done all the shit that I'm doing now back then, I would have been a different a different ball game right now. But it's you live and you learn, and this is why I come back here and to share these things with you guys and tell you guys you got to get your shit together, right? Learning how to code, learning how to, learn the skills that's gonna get you paid is essential, and you shouldn't waste time because time is gonna fly, and then you're gonna look back and you're gonna be like, damn, I could have been doing this shit back then. Why didn't I? Right? So, fucking bugs. Fucking bugs is like in my ear. Motherfucker. Fucking bug. Yeah. Yeah, bro. So what I'm saying with that is, like, literally, this is why I come here and share all the shit with you guys. A lot of people are not gonna do that. A lot of people's not. People do their own moves. They don't even tell nobody shit. You know what I mean? Like, they really don't. People don't tell nobody nothing. They just do it. I share it because I know for sure more than half of you guys is not gonna do it. Like, I know it for sure. It's a numbers game, right? More than half of you guys is not gonna do it, right? 10% of you guys might want to become developers and might want to take this shit serious. And out of that 10% of you guys that's gonna take it serious, 5% of you guys is actually gonna follow through, because a week later we're like, well, damn, they opened up the bars, right? You're like, oh, I was going hard when Corona was around, but the bars are open. Like, now I'm going outside, right? Without keeping your mind in the same shit that you are right now and having the same goals. People give up quick, right? They don't see results right away and they give up quick. All right. But again, this is why I share all of these things with you guys. And when I wake up hype like this because good shit is happening to me, I want to share it with you guys so you guys can see what's possible. I'm just a regular dude, right? There's nothing special about me. I'm not the guy fucking doing conferences and like, okay, guys, this is the, whatever. You get what I'm saying? I'm just a regular dude, right? So if I can do it, you guys can do it, right? And if I'm able to give you guys game and give you guys some gems on the things that I wish somebody would have told me, take it. Just take it, bro. Just take it. I'm telling you ahead of time, just take it. I'm telling you this because I want you guys to succeed. And I wish somebody would have told me all of this shit back then, bro. Like, I wish there was another freaking Joe on YouTube. Like, even back then, like, there's nobody else like me here. There's days that's kind of depressing. I'm like, yo, why isn't there another dude like myself here? Because then every morning I would just wake up and I would be watching him, straight up. Like these days I'm like, yo, why isn't there nobody like the guys that is really doing it, like Levels.io and Johnny FD, like those guys, they no longer on YouTube. Like, they don't even come to this shit no more. Like, they'll write a blog and things like that, but when you write a blog or you read a blog, it doesn't have the same energy when somebody's talking to you like this, in this medium of YouTube, right? Because you could actually feel it. You could actually see the excitement. You could actually see the good things that's happening to that individual, and then that motivates you. So I wish there was another person like myself here on YouTube doing the same shit and making moves, and we'll just come in here and just talk to the people, right? But there's not, right? So I have to do it. Fucking Joe got to do this shit. I don't want to be doing this shit. Nah, I'm joking, man. But I do enjoy it because I get to help so many people. And like, I look at my DMs on Instagram and just people getting jobs, just people getting their clients. Somebody just hit me up last night. They just got approved for a theme too. So that got me hyped because I'm like, damn, he just got approved. I'm like, where my shit at, right? So I'm like, yo, I put in the approval for this 2 themes like 2 weeks ago. And I don't know why. Sometimes that's the problem with like theme forests. Sometimes if it goes to somebody, it's like going to the DMV, bro. You go, you go to the DMV, you might have somebody that's nice, right? And they'll approve all your shit. But you might go in and you might get that chick who has like 4 kids and 3 baby dads, and she's fucking pissed that, the fucking the child support didn't get through today, and she's pissed off because she's only getting $10 an hour. Now she's gonna make your life miserable. That's how it is when it comes to Theme Forest. If you get that person, you're gonna have a bad day, right? Because I sent that approval for like fucking like 2 weeks ago, bro. And now is that I just got it. One of my own students got it 3 days later. I'm like, the fuck? I could have been selling this shit right now. But again, it's fine, right? Because there's different types of themes. So I don't know what was the reason that they took them 2 weeks for my shit. But again, it's part of life. It's like I always tell you guys, I'm the type of person, I don't have luck, right? I don't have luck with anything. So it's not like I'll be like, well, man, I was lucky. I got it in 2 days. Like, nah, that shit is never going to happen to me. If this shit is like, if they be like, yo, the longest you could wait is 2 weeks, I'm already counting it's going to be 2 weeks for me. Because nothing that I want in life it comes to me on time, right? So it is what it is. But I'm excited. I got this landscaping company that I'm gonna be doing their application. It's all gonna be web based, so it's gonna be connected through Laravel. The way how I'm gonna do it is I'm gonna host it through Vapor, which is a hosting company with Laravel. So it's auto scaling and a whole bunch of things. Like I don't have to worry about the servers or hosting or anything. I just worry about literally just creating the code. Okay. Again, I'm doing a lot of stuff on my own, but this is how you keep most of the profit, right? And this is the beauty when you actually know how to do this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get excited talking about this because imagine this. Imagine if I was, my name is Lil Billy, right? Lil Billy Smith. I come up with this idea. I come up with this plan to create applications for Shopify and this and that, and for small businesses and this and that. But I'm a business guy, right? I don't know how to code shit. So for me to be able to get these ideas off, I have to hire developers at a minimum of $50,000 a year, right? At a $50,000 minimum. Now, if you go in and literally you go in and you tell these people, okay, I need a team, build this shit for me. They go and they build it. And then once they fucking build it, you gotta pay them. So if your income that you generated, right, out of this whole application or whatever it might be, it could be 100,000, 200,000, right? Now 50,000, you gotta pay it to your employees, right? So this is the beauty of it, right? You literally, if you can build this yourself, you cut out the middleman, right? This is why it's so important to learn this thing, man. It's just it's just one of those things, man. Straight up, bro. You can take advantage, or you could just be like, okay, cool, I'm gonna let somebody else do that. There's guys out here doing it, man. And all I can say for you guys is, man, step your game up, bro. CodingPhase.com is like $20. You get all the programming courses. Yearly plus is $397 per year. You get access to all of the different career bundles. I can only teach it to you guys, but I can't make you guys do it. I can't make you guys follow through. That's on you. I can only share the things that's happening to me and the things that has happened to me since learning how to code and all of the things that I do. I can only share it with you guys. If you guys use that as motivation and do it for yourself too, you're gonna win. If you are lazy and just be like, well, this shit's like a gym, let me just sign up and see if I could get lucky. It doesn't work like that. You have to actually do the work. You see me every day. I wake up every morning. I'm doing the fucking work. I'm not chilling. Right? When people go in and be like, Joe must be chilling. Joe's not chilling. Joe's fucking working. Joe's doing research. What's his next move? How can we get to the next level? That's what I do every single day. Okay, there is no chill mode for me. I might have one day where I hang out with the kids, but that's it. You get what I'm saying? So let me see. How about mobile version for Laravel app? What will be your solution? I'm just curious. Mobile version of Laravel app? Nothing. I would just create it in a website and make it responsive and make sure that everything works for mobile. Now you can go ahead and create a progressive web app, but then now you're complicating your life more. Like, back in the days, people were like, well, I could go and build this natively and it's gonna be faster natively. That's bullshit. Nobody cares about saving zero point 0.5 of a second. Okay? So if it takes like 0.5 of a second to load up a page, the the business owner doesn't give a fuck about that shit. Right? That's us nerds and dweebs that we care about that shit. But the average person doesn't care about that. If there's a page reloading, they don't care about that. What they care about is that they're gonna have their application working and everything's good. You know. Sometimes it's not about using the latest technology or to do it like how XYZ company does it. It's about just getting the shit done. Right? It's just getting it done and building it. Right? If it's gonna take you twice as much to build a website that's gonna be a progressive web app, and then from there you're gonna have to connect to APIs and do a whole bunch of extra shit, and you using JSON tokens and this. If you're gonna have to go through all that shit and it's gonna take you 2 weeks, but you can build it in 3 days with just Laravel, right? Pure static website, server side rendered. Build it server side rendered, bro. Build it straight through Laravel. That's it. Could we still use Ruby for the backend? Yeah, you can still use Ruby for the backend. But yeah, man. By the way, guys, like I said, I'm going to be doing a whole bunch of stuff. We're dropping an interview with Tran Black. We're dropping an interview with your boy Omar Suriel. People that's grinding, people that's working. Also, too, if you guys are interested, some of you guys might want to build your stocks as an individual out here. Build your presence. If you want to build your presence, let me know. Right? Definitely let me know, and I will do an interview on you if you have something going on, a business you started working, have found success by using CodingPhase, and you would like to share it to the community. Let me know. Send me an email, codingphase@gmail.com. Okay, we are still doing the mentorship program. It's just I'm trying to find the right person, and that's it. I don't want to just choose whoever sends me an email. I want to choose the right person that I feel like, okay, this people could be a good fit. Because if I'm going to spend an hour, 2 hours a week working with this person, it has to be somebody that I can see potential in. Let me see. Hey, Joe, just popping in to say hi. I'm at work, sneaking in a moment to catch any gems. I can before I get yelled. Saying, by the way, I am a data science lead at City. I would love to get mentored by you for web development. Yeah, we could do that too. Node for Shopify of what? Yeah, you could use Node. You could use PHP Laravel. You could use whatever the hell you want for Shopify app development. It's whatever you want to use. You don't have to stick to anything. It's whatever you're comfortable, guys. If you're comfortable with PHP, use it. If you're comfortable with JavaScript, use it. If you feel like you're going to be more productive using Node.js, use it. The reason why I'm probably going to be doing the new course too on app development for Shopify in PHP Laravel is because there's more tools out there for PHP Laravel than Node.js. So it's gonna be easier and it's gonna be easier to just learn and easier to just choose the right tools for it for you guys. to be honest, I'm not even sure if I'm gonna use PHP or Node.js. I'm still thinking about it. I might just want to do it with Node.js. I might just want to do it with PHP. It all depends. I mean, I'm not gonna start the course till like next week. This week, I'm just doing the whole application for the landscaping company that I got. You know, and then from there, once I do that, I'm actually gonna be focusing on creating the landing pages for the new application that I just put in to get approved, and I also working on a new website for my own company. So like that, when there's CodingPhase.com, and probably what I'm gonna have is maybe CodingPhase.org be the one for the company, because I'm still calling it CodingPhase. Everything's CodingPhase, and the reason why I'm doing that is because I don't want to be doing like another doing business as another name, right? Using another name as my business. You know, it's like you have CodingPhase. CodingPhase.com teaches you how to code, teaches you all of the things that you need to become a developer. CodingPhase.org is gonna be the place where you're gonna have, like, let's say the clients is gonna be able to see websites we have done for different companies, applications that we have worked on, and that are in the Shopify store, themes that are inside of theme forest, etc. So yeah, man. But yeah, man, like I said, guys, get ready for this. Hopefully you guys are ready to start doing some work. And yeah, man, I'm excited. Let's just fucking get it, man. It's 2020. Okay, this is the year. We're going for that 1 million mark this year, and next year we want to go for that 2 million mark. Okay, and I'm gonna bring you guys along with this journey. I'm gonna show you guys everything that I'm doing and show you guys how it's done, right? So you can follow through. And what has taken me 8-9 years, it could take you 2-3 years. You know, I look at my boy Omar Suriel. You know, he's killing it right now. He got 2 cribs, right? He got one house that's his, another house that he's renting. Like, he's already doing passive income. Like, he's doing his shit, man. And he works full time as a developer. You know, pretty soon, once he gets into another business investment, most likely he's gonna start working for himself and have to work for a company. And that's cool because he's done it in half the time that I did it. So pretty much everything that I've been telling you guys through here, like, he's pretty much has been following it through and putting it into practice. And literally what took me 8-9 years is just taking him 2 to 3 years. You know, so again, that's like another person that we could look and say, damn, you know, if you follow what I've been saying here, you're gonna find success, because it's not bullshit. It's like practical advice. Like, I'm not giving you guys like the most technical shit. Like, go to fun function for that shit. You know what I mean? Like, go to fucking CS Dojo for that shit, my dude. Right? You want that for fucking technical talk? Go talk to those guys, right? If you want to get the practical shit that you could actually put into practice today and start getting results the next day, then you come here to CodingPhase. You know what I mean? So it is what it is, man. Kevin W's like, yo, money's out there. Put your head down, go get it. Yep. The app program will fit any business. We just have to come up with our own niche. Yep. That's it. Just find your own niche, bro. Like, most of you guys have worked in bullshit jobs, and you know there's a lot of bullshit jobs out there that might need your services, or they have problems that you can solve through technology. Like, literally use it, right? There's something that me and Trent Black was talking about on his interview, and it's so crazy. Like, the difference, like, you could tell Trent Black is a young kid, but he's like a really good programmer, and he knows where he's gonna go, because I see a lot of people that be like, man, I don't know what type of projects to do, or this and that. He did a project for like DMV, like for motor vehicles. And it's a real project. He found a problem that was happening in Hawaii, and then he found a solution and created it through software. Okay, created it through web development, right? So while most of you guys is like worry about what should I build, what should I, bro, look around you. What problems are around you? What type of problems? Your cousin got a small business. Ask him what problems he's having, and see how you can solve it technically. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Yeah, Marlito Briganda says, yes, sir, yo, I've been watching for a year. Since then, I've become a dev making over 90K, now working to create my Shopify business to make the same I'm making at my dev job. Thanks for the support, bro. Yeah, man. Just, there's no, look, you can always say there's nothing special about Joe. Joe's just a hard worker, somebody that goes in, finds opportunities, and follows through. That's it. I'm the follow through guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? I'm not the guy, I always say this. It's like, I'm not the guy that's playing the NBA, going in there and be like, well, Joe's dropping 60 points a game. Nah, Joe's not dropping no 60 points a game. But for whatever reason, Joe's always on the playoff. You know what I mean? I'm that guy, right? I'm fucking, I'm Derek Fisher. You know? I'm fucking Derek Fisher. I'm not Kobe. There's guys that are out here that are Kobe, right? And they still don't get shit done, right? I'm just the follow through guy. Come through, drop my little 2 points every single game, consistent. I follow through. That's it. You need me on the clutch, I'm gonna make the last shot. I'm gonna make the right decision, right? That's it. I'm Derek Fisher. I'm the Derek Fisher of development. You know what I mean? Yo, I'm stupid, bro. Yo, for those of you guys that don't know about that, like that shit is funny. I'm sorry, man. Fucking Derek Fisher. Sometimes I downplay myself, but that shit is just funny, man. Yeah, I love doing that shit. I downplay myself and be like, yo, I'm not nothing special. I'm this the most special dude out here. You know what I mean? But I like to downplay myself. It's good. You never want to boast yourself up. You want to bring yourself down so you can always stay humble. Right? I could have said I'm the LeBron of this shit. Nah, I'm Derek Fisher. You see me every fucking year on the playoff. And you're like, yo, who fucking brought Derek Fisher in? You know what I mean? Derek Fisher walking around like Jordan with like 6 rings. You're like, yo, how the fuck Derek Fisher got so many rings? Yo, man. I'm the fucking Derek Fisher. You imagine going like, yo, I'm the Derek Fisher of the game. Consistent. I'm consistent. You know what I mean? Yo, man, I'm out of here, yo. I'm the Derek Fisher of the game. Pass me the ball and make the game. Yo, my God. But yeah, man. Let me see. Noodle Hooper says, I found out that I want to be a dev, but all the marketing gems you drop will help anybody pursue whatever they're trying to pursue. Best-selling music merch. Let me see. Derek, he was reliable. Yep. Ain't nothing special about Derek Fisher, bro. Derek Fisher is just reliable. It's like, hey, man, we need this shit done, Derek. Derek's like, all right, give it to me at the 0.6 of a second. Boop. Got it in there. That's it. I'm not dunking. I'm not freaking doing windmills. I'm not cocking it back. Six man of the year. Come through. Somehow Joe's always in the playoff. You know what I mean? Somehow, it's like somebody told me the other day, it's like, Joe, you should sell all your courses on Udemy, this and that. I'm like, I'm good, my dude. I'm the 6th man of the team. You know what I mean? You got Traverse Media, Stephen Grider, you got Cole Steele, you got all these guys in there, right? And I still probably make more money than them somehow. I don't know how, but I still do. You know what I mean? Because it's like you start doing the math at $2.50, and you're like, you know what I mean? And I do it independent. I have all of my contacts. I have all my information. Like, I'm direct to consumer. You know what I mean? So I don't need to go to no Udemy, right? But at the same time, if I wanted to, I could just be on Udemy taking over right now. But nah, man, we don't got time for that shit. We out here about this bag, man. Right now, this year, I already proved what I needed to prove, which was, hey, can people get jobs and get fucking opportunities with the courses that I create? Yes. It has been done plenty of times, right? It's been done thousands of times. People came in, got their courses, got their jobs, did what they needed to do. I don't need to prove anything else no more in this game. Now, where I want to prove shit is in the software as a service, right? Creating products, digital products online and selling them directly to small businesses. That's my new goal. That's where we at, you know? Just putting it out there. Yeah, man. Noodle Hooper, you do the math. I'm not gonna do the math. This year, I already told you guys, this year we touching the 1 milli. You know? It's gonna be a connection between CodingPhase, between the niche websites, some niche websites that I'm selling, you know, the fucking businesses that I'm working with, small businesses that freaking the different type of themes that I'm selling, bro. I'm selling themes at $78 a pop, right? $78 a pop. If I go in and spend $20 just to get that sale, right? $20 just to get that sale out of every single theme that I have, we're talking about what? That's $58. That's $58, right? I go and sell 1,000 of those. How much is that? Right? That's 58,000, right? From there, Theme Forward takes their cut. That's still a pretty good fucking return, right? I'll probably make about, 35 to 40K out of the first 1,000 fucking, themes that I sell. Like, that's great, bro. Like, you don't have to deal with shit. Like, on Theme Forest. Oh, by the way, on Theme Forest, there's no refunds. By the way, so this is another thing that I didn't even talk about. So when you buy a theme, like, there's no refunds because it's a digital product, right? So somebody can't come in and scheme it. Like, let's say codingphase.com. Somebody could come in and scheme it, and be like, oh, I'm gonna do the course and fucking, I get a refund, and I have to give it to them because, legally I have to give it to them, even though they fucking watched the whole shit or did the whole thing. So you're losing money at that end. But in Theme Forest, there's no refunds. There's no takebacks. You get what I'm saying? Like, there's no chargebacks. There's none of that. It's just like, hey, man, you bought it. You agreed to the terms. You bought the theme. This is what you got, and this is what you're going to keep. So, it's like the best. It's the best, kids, man. I'm telling you guys, get in the game, bro. Just get in the game. Stop playing. Like, people can't come in and be like, yo, let me use this shit for free, and then I'm going to get a charge back on him. Like, nah, man. You can't do that, right? You keep your whole bread, bro. So I'm trying to give you guys game, man. Y'all could be part of it. Y'all could just watch me do it. Let's see. Residual income freedom. Yep. Alex Casano says because you got 10 businesses on top of it. Let me see. Robert Horry. I'm the Robert Horry of the game. I'm the Robert Horry of the game. 6 rings, looking like Michael Jordan. You're like, yo, what game did he play? Nobody knows, but he been catching in. Yeah, man. But yeah, guys, look, I'm out of here. We hanged out for an hour. It was cool. If you guys want, y'all could go to CodingPhase.com, learn how to code, do what you got to do. If you don't want to, that's fine. It has nothing to do with me. Okay. Yo, Joe, thanks for the knowledge. As always, kiddo. Just got my first interview for an internship I applied 2 weeks ago. Nice. Congrats. Congratulations, man. You are on your way. Excuse me. Yeah, man. 4th of July sale, of course. You know, crackhead prices back at it again. Okay, 4th of July. 4th of July crackhead price. Look, man. Yeah, no, it's gonna be a sale for sure. But look, by the way, look at the advertisements. If you go through Facebook, Instagram, right? If you see an advertisement through there, take advantage. You're getting a great sale. Okay? Like I said, usually when you see an advertisement on CodingPhase, you're getting 50% off or you're getting something that's outrageous. But you're only gonna get it at that moment. You might see the ad that show up, and if you don't take action on it, you won't see it again. That's how I have it set up. So take advantage for sure. That shot. Sorry. Yeah, man. Crackhead price is July 4th. July 4th renewal of yearly membership. Will I get all the new courses that were added? Yes. If you are a yearly plus member, of course, you get everything. Let me see. Jingle. Yeah, man. I'm out of here, guys. I'm over here talking to you guys, but I got shit to do for real. I gotta actually finish building this application, and it's gonna take me like 3 days. You know, going to sleep late, but it is what it is. Once I build this shit, then I could just resell it to every other landscaping company. I could get this guy out there. He has a huge company. They're the ones that's gonna also do, like that's another thing. Like I'm charging the guy $3,000, but that's because he's also gonna do my whole backyard. So so it's like really, it's like the whole backyard is like $4,000 of work plus, you know, the $3,000 that he's gonna pay me. So that's like $7,000 I'm really getting out of this shit. Right? So I'm gonna do his application, and he's gonna do the whole shit for $4,000, which is gonna basically, I don't know if you guys can see, like I have a lot of different plants out here, right? So this is my nice little plants that I have here, but see all of this, 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 and all of this stuff that's here, all of this is gonna get removed. My whole backyard is gonna be nice green lawn. Everything's gonna be nice and clean. And yeah, and all of here, I don't know, probably gonna have like some flowers or something nice, something beautiful. Okay, so in reality, this is how you do it. You gotta also barter with the people. You know, it's $3,000 for the app. You do $4,000 of work on my backyard, right? And yeah, that's it. Sometimes you gotta be a hustler out here, bro. You got something, you got a skill, put your shit to work. Be like, hey man, you know, tell them straight up, like, yo, this shit's gonna cost you like $5,000, $10,000. Do the work for me. I'll do it for you for plus 3,000, right? You do the work for me plus another 3,000, and I get it done for you. That's it. And I keep the code. So it's not like I'm selling him the code. It's like I'm gonna build this whole application for you and for your service. And two-way street. Be a hustler. Learn how to make bread. Because that extra $4,000 that I was gonna pay him, I could keep that shit in my pocket and use it to invest into something else for another type of advertisement or something. You know what I'm saying? That's how you do it. It's just business talk. You know what I mean? I only talk Bostonese. I don't know workingese. I forgot workingese. You ever been born in another country and you forget your own language? That's what happened to me. I started speaking workingese. Now it's just Bostonese. Now every time I talk, it's just boss, 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 boss. Yeah, I'm stupid, man. I like cracking jokes, guys. Don't get mad at me. But yeah, man, I'm out of here, man. See you guys later, all right? Take care.